Hey guys, Sparkle Butterfly here, and welcome to another episode of the Keep Calling Sparkle On show. Um, so, um, I'm just gonna apologize right now from the very start, cause I'm I'm not in the best mood today. It's been it's been a rough morning. I'll explain, cause I know some of you guys are probably concerned right now, which you shouldn't. I'm fine, but if you must know, I'll tell you. Um, so this originally was supposed to be the Christmas episode, but due to no one's no one being available to be the special guest and no one suggesting any ideas or me not thinking of any ideas, uh the episode is not prepared. It's like always. It's like always. Like I said, I'm not a professional at this. Therefore, I I can't have all the really great episodes that, other shows have, and you know, stuff like that, which kind of hurts. But I'm fine. I'm fine. Um it really does hurt the fact that I can't really get anyone to, you know, this okay, one second, sorry. Um I'm fine. I'm fine. It does kind of hurt that I can't really get anyone to be special guests on my show, but and the fact that I can't really think of anything good for the episodes. But you know what? It's okay. Cause you know what? You don't need you don't you don't really need a special guest all the time, and you don't really need to have any ideas for a certain project you're doing, like what I'm doing is right now, because sometimes you just gotta roll with it, and that's okay. Sometimes it works better that way. And and well, what I'm trying to say is that things might not go as planned, but sometimes you just gotta roll with it and don't give up. These things happen a lot. It happens. Nobody can control them, but you know, little life lesson for you guys. If you are having a bad day and things are not going the way you hope, don't be sad or upset or stressed. Don't be like that. Find a reason to look on the bright side. Or well, always look on the bright side is what I meant to say. Look on the bright side of things. And don't give up. Because if you give up, then it's not gonna help. Giving up is not gonna help you at all. Or being sad or stressed or upset or anything. It's not gonna help. Because life is like this, and that's okay. Because I mean, if we had all good days, and how are we supposed to take the bad things when they happen? Plus, there's always going to be bad days and bad times, even though there's mostly good days. It's inevitable, and that's okay. It's the way life goes, you know? And sometimes you just need to look on the bright side of things. I know I might not have a Christmas episode planned out and no special guest here to talk with me. It'd probably be a better conversation from what this was. But hey, just things happen, you know? Things happen. And plus, it's not always going to turn out the way you hope. Sometimes you just gotta roll with it. Make do with what you got, you know? And sometimes it actually works better that way. And yeah. So I might not be a professional at this, but I do these videos for fun. And I do this show just because I want to. Not only to try to entertain all you, all my friends and all my subscribers, it's because I want to. I love doing things like this. Even though I'm not a professional at it, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that I love to do these videos. And you know, I honestly do prefer to have things prepared and have at least one special guest on the show. But, you know, cause you guys know how I am. I'm not I don't know how to talk by myself, you know? I know it's hard to talk without someone there, you know? It's hard to talk just to the camera all by myself. But you know what? That's okay. Cause sometimes you gotta do it. Sometimes there's no escaping it. And that's alright. I'll accept. I'll accept it. I'll accept it as it comes. And yeah. And I just gotta look on the bright side of things and not to give up. And that's what you guys should do. Whenever you are having a really terrible day and things are not going the way you hope they would for your project or video or whatever, or your live stream or, whatever. It's. You just gotta remember to always look on the bright side, don't give up, and keep trying. And if you don't have anything prepared for it, just make do with what you've got. Cause you never know, it might work out just with what you've got, And sure, it might not be the way you hope it would. That's okay. That's okay. And sorry, I'm trying to figure out what to say. Like I said, I'm not very good at talking by myself to the camera. But I hope to get better at it eventually. Cause yeah, I'm not fully there yet, but I will get to it eventually. And it takes practice. It takes practice. And yeah. So I guess that's all I wanted to talk about today. Wow, this is a really short one. That's okay. That's okay. This one might be a little short. That's fine. Because it doesn't have to be perfect all the time. No one is expected to be perfect all the time. I don't expect anyone to be perfect all the time. Just like how you shouldn't. You shouldn't expect everyone to be perfect all the time. Because we're not. We're human beings. We can't always be perfect. And that's okay. Because being perfect sometimes isn't always the best. Sometimes not being perfect, or imperfect, I guess is the right way to say it, is being imperfect might be the better of the two. Because sometimes perfect is showing off and, looking down on other people who aren't perfect. And, they abuse their powers against the ones that are not perfect, or imperfect, excuse me. You get what I'm saying? So, being imperfect might just be the better of the two in that situation. Because the imperfect are much better than the perfect. Sure, they might be, the perfect ones might be doing everything, better than the imperfect people. But they don't have good hearts. They don't have good sense of what's it? How do I say this? They don't have a heart, is what I'm trying to say. They don't have the heart to care about the imperfect people. And that's honestly not acceptable in my case. It's never acceptable. So I say the imperfect in this situation is the better of the two, because the imperfect people are always trying their best. And they have heart and dedication. They put all their efforts just to impress the perfect people when they're really not. When they really shouldn't, is what I meant to say. They really shouldn't bother with the perfect people, because they're just wasting their time. And the imperfect people should really do it for themselves and their other friends, and what they love to do, for who they love, but mainly for themselves, because it because if they love to do it, then they should just do it for them, you know? And yeah, so what I'm trying to say is, if you're trying to impress other people who are indeed better than you, no offense, but I'm not trying to offend anybody, but you know what I'm saying. So, if you're trying to impress those who do everything perfect, you're wasting your time. You should just do it for yourself because you love it. And do it for the friends and audience you have right now. Don't jump ahead to big dreams and big achievements that may never be achieved. Start small. Start how it is right now. And put every effort that you can to just be who you are, and to just show everyone what you love to do. Like how I'm doing. Even though I don't know how to talk to the camera by myself, nor do I have the skill to properly talk to the camera. But that's okay. At least I'm trying my best. That's what matters. And at least I'm putting all my efforts that I possibly can into it. That's what matters. And I'm not perfect. I'll admit, I'm not perfect. And I don't expect myself to be all the time. But it's okay. Being imperfect might just be the better of the two anyway. And so I say, just be who you are, and do whatever makes you happy, and just put all your hard work and dedication into everything that you do. Don't give up. Always look on the bright side. Never let sadness, anger, anything that causes you to, stress out, don't let it interfere with your day. 'Cause even though it may seem like a bad day and things are not going everything you hope, that's okay. just look on the bright side of things. And don't let those emotions, don't let them get to you. And don't let them take control over you either. Just don't. Always be happy. And always stay positive. And just do what you want to do right now. Don't look ahead on, achieving big dreams and, big achievements that might not come. Start small. Start now. Start with what you got. It'll gradually get better, just by the time. You just have to be patient. And yeah. I hope what I said here made sense to you guys. I don't know if I fully conveyed what I wanted to say in this video, but that's okay. Just remember to stay positive. Don't ever give up. And just do what you want to do with what you've got right now. And always achieve your dreams, even though it may take a long time for them to be achieved. Patience is key. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So I wanted to thank you guys for tuning in, and if you're still here at this premiere, I want you guys to know that you guys are all the best, and I appreciate you all so much. And also, happy holidays. Hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas, and everything. Whatever you celebrate, I hope you have a happy holidays. And I love you guys. I really do. I finna. Okay, so that's it for this episode. Like the title says, keep calm and sparkle on. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.